I'm gonna show it to Mom. Maybe I get the rest of the day off.
Rest of the day off? No.
You didn't dig today. So, you wouldn't mind giving up your bread to somebody who did? I wouldn't.
Don't worry, Mama. I'm going to get my nail behind out there and sell it myself.
Come here, my angel.
I really like your hair that way.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Would you like to buy some Christmas cookies?
Whatever happened to the kid who stole scenes in Holes and made us laugh on Thea? Brenden Jefferson had everything going for him. Talent, charisma, a career that was supposed to launch him into the stratosphere. But somewhere between Hollywood's bright lights and adulthood, something went terribly wrong. And what we've uncovered will break your heart. Born on June 3rd, 1986 in San Bernardino, California, Brenden Jefferson didn't stumble into acting by accident. His mother recognized something special in him early, and by age 7, he was already booking commercials. But 1993 changed everything. That's when he landed the role of Jerome Turrell on the ABC sitcom Thea, starring alongside comedian Thea Vidale.
I only have 2 boxes left.
Calm down.
But I'm going to have to pay for these, and I don't have any money. I bet it was those actors.
While most kids his age were playing video games, Brenden was learning comedic timing from one of the sharpest performers in the business.
James, you're 7 now, right? I'm 7 1/4. Almost a man.
Thea only ran for 1 season, but it gave Brenden something priceless: industry credibility. Casting directors started remembering his name. The show tackled real issues, from single motherhood to economic struggles in Black communities, and Brenden held his own against veteran actors. He wasn't just another child actor trying to be cute. He had genuine talent, and Hollywood took notice. After Thea wrapped in 1994, Brendan's career exploded. He appeared in The Parenthood in 1995.
My name is Dr. Martin Luther King, and I have a dream.
Being in a major studio film at 9 years old, that's the kind of credit that opens every door in Hollywood. Then came 1996, and Brenden booked The Steve Harvey Show.
What the yellow belt mean?
That I can kick your butt.
Playing Romeo's younger cousin across multiple episodes, the chemistry between him and Steve Harvey was undeniable. Steve even mentioned in interviews how professional and talented Brenden was for his age. But here's what most people don't realize. Brenden was juggling school, constant auditions, and filming schedules that would exhaust most adults. His mother became his manager, his protector, and his anchor in an industry known for chewing up child actors and spitting them out. Between 1997 and 2002, Brenden kept the momentum going. He appeared in Smart Guy in 1997,
I know what you're thinking. Yes, I am Blake Jordan.
Moesha in 1998, and The Parkers in 1999. Each role showcased different sides of his talent. He wasn't being typecast, which was incredibly rare for young Black actors in the late 90s. But 2 projects would become his most memorable work. Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century in 1999.
Can you guarantee that? You should know that nothing can ever be guaranteed until it's, well, put to the test.
Where he played Andrew, and the role that would define his career. In 2003, everything aligned when Brenden auditioned for Holes.
Look, man, you ever find anything? Give it to me, you understand?
Director Andrew Davis needed someone to play X-Ray, the unofficial leader of the boys at Camp Green Lake. The character had to be confident but vulnerable, street smart, but still just a kid trying to survive. Brenden walked into that audition and owned every second of it. He landed the role alongside Shia LaBeouf, Cleo Thomas, and an ensemble cast that would become iconic. Filming Holes in the California desert was brutal. Temperatures soared past 100 degrees. The young actors dug actual holes in scorching heat day after day. But Brenden thrived. His performance as X-Ray was magnetic. He brought humor to dark moments, leadership to chaos, and authenticity to every frame. When the film premiered on April 18, 2003, it grossed over $71 million worldwide and became a cultural phenomenon. This was supposed to be Brendan's breakout moment, the role that would launch him into bigger projects, bigger paychecks, and the kind of fame that lasts. Critics praised his performance. Fans quoted his lines. Hollywood was watching. So why did everything fall apart? After Holes, Brenden appeared in Strong Medicine in 2003, and then the credits stopped. No new roles, no red carpets. No interviews. For years, fans wondered what happened to X-Ray from Holes. Some assumed he couldn't book roles anymore. Others thought he simply moved on. But the truth is far darker than anyone imagined. According to reports that surfaced years later on forums and social media, Brenden's life after Hollywood took a devastating turn. Multiple sources claimed his parents spent the money he earned as a child actor, leaving him with nothing when he needed it most. The same pattern that destroyed Gary Coleman, that broke so many child stars who trusted the wrong people. Brenden allegedly tried to transition into nursing, attempting to build a life outside of entertainment. But without the financial foundation he should have had, without the support system that failed him, he struggled. Reports suggest he battled mental health issues, homelessness, and substance abuse. A former caseworker in San Francisco confirmed they worked with Brenden, describing a young man who had fallen far from his Hollywood days. Quote, "I can confirm he was doing bad. He was on my caseload in San Francisco," the caseworker wrote in online forums. "He always had a warrant because he never reported to the office. He was a cool dude. His family spent all his money," end quote. The most heartbreaking part, Brenden still had dreams. The caseworker encouraged him to return to acting, to reclaim what was stolen from him. But Brenden said his family had spent everything. The money that was supposed to secure his future had vanished, and with it, his hope. In February 2019, reports emerged that Brenden Jefferson had passed away at the age of 32. According to sources close to him, including a former partner who shared the news online, Brenden died from a drug overdose. The batch was allegedly laced with fentanyl, the same poison killing thousands of Americans every year. He had been homeless, struggling with addiction, and living a life unimaginable to those who remembered him as the confident, talented kid from Holes. A GoFundMe memorial was reportedly set up by Kelly Angeles Jefferson to cover funeral expenses. The tagline read, "Brenden Jefferson, outcast as we knew him, passed away last week." Outcast. That's what he had become. The child star who entertained millions, who had the world at his feet, reduced to a statistic in America's opioid crisis.
All this is an illusion. It's an illusion. This industry, for what it is, and everything that people look to and praise.
But here's what makes this story even more tragic. It didn't have to end this way. Brenden Jefferson deserved better. He deserved parents who protected his earnings. He deserved an industry that cared about him after the cameras stopped rolling. He deserved a system that didn't exploit children and then abandon them when they were no longer profitable. The Coogan Law was supposed to prevent this.
State of California, working children or child actors, they are required to have a Coogan account.
Named after child actor Jackie Coogan, who also had his earnings stolen by his parents, the law requires 15% of a child actor's gross earnings to be set aside in a blocked trust account. But even with laws in place, child actors continue to be failed by the people who should protect them most. Brenden's estimated net worth at the time of his reported death was around $500,000 on paper, but according to those who knew him, he had access to none of it. The money was gone, spent by the family he trusted, leaving him with nothing but memories of a childhood stolen twice, once by Hollywood's demands and again by those who should have safeguarded his future. Today, Holes remains a beloved film. Kids still watch it in classrooms. Fans still quote X-Ray's lines on social media, but few know the price Brenden Jefferson paid for our entertainment. Few realize that the confident kid running Camp Green Lake ended up homeless, broken, and fighting battles no child actor should ever face alone. If these reports are true and Brenden Jefferson is gone, then Hollywood failed him, his family failed him, the system failed him. And we, as a society that consumes child actors' talent without considering the cost, failed him too. Brenden Jefferson's story isn't just about what happened to one actor. It's about what happens to too many child actors when the applause fades and the money disappears. It's about a broken system that values profit over protection, fame over family, and entertainment over the actual human beings providing it. The next time you watch Holes, remember Brenden Jefferson. Remember that behind every child star is a real person with real struggles. Remember that talent and success mean nothing without people who genuinely care about your well-being. And if you're a parent of a child actor, protect them, not just from the industry, but from everyone, including yourself. Because Brenden Jefferson should still be here, should still be thriving, should still be making us laugh and cry with his talent.